Hello, everybody. Cyanesque111 here, and welcome back to more Civilization 6 Leader Pass as Chin the Unifier of... Well, I'm pretty sure you know what nation I'm playing as by this point. So, from here on out, I think I'm just gonna say Chin the Unifier. Because he's one of the... well, technically new leaders that came out as part of the Leader Pass. But it's, even though it's just a reskin. So yeah. You all should know by heart by now that it's China. So I'll just say Chin the Unifier from here on out. Got that? Okay. Let's see what lies in this turn, with that being said. Another thing, I think I remember saying that at some point my dad was going to walk in on me night before last and tell me that because it was midnight, it's time for bed, or it was time for me to turn my computer off. Well, despite it going past midnight, he actually didn't do that tonight. He actually didn't do that night. But I still wanted to respect his wishes by ending off my session for that day. So, with the clock being 10:20 p.m. now, here we are. Oh gosh, I really hope my dad doesn't watch this series. I'm crossing my fingers for that. And also, if you look at the turn count... Oh, Arabia's expanding. Adding the new settlement Halab. Oh gosh, where's it at? I know it can't be anywhere near my civilization. And hopefully not Norway's for that matter, too. Given how big it is. I don't know if a better bet would be to go after Norway or this Khmer city down here. Yes, so this city. Because they do have a massive city over here with 24 population. And they could easily produce troops quickly to go after me if I do declare war on them. Or vice versa. So I've got to watch out for any troops coming from Angkor Thom this time. And wouldn't you know it? Oh, I think I saw this settler the last stream sometime. I don't think it's gonna be settling anywhere down here. Because if I look at my lens... Okay, well, they could settle down here, but there's no water, and it's going to remove the tobacco resource from the map. So, that's really not advisable. New discussion available for proposal. Think I have to do that on my next turn, don't I? Anyway, I don't know if I fully finished that thought, but if you look up here at the turn count...
And first,
if you look up here at the turn count, you can see that we're almost halfway to the end of the game. The maximum number of turns before a score victory is announced is 500, and 250 would be half of that. I know my math skills like the back of my head. Or back of the hand, if that's more your thing. Unit needs orders. Oh yeah, because that crossbowman has just been produced. If I do want to go to war with Norway, then the best choice for me would be to attack Avaldsnes first, then go after Kristiansand. But while I'm at it, I think I'll need to form a defense from Seville. It was formerly a part of Spain, if you guys have been paying attention or have watched my recent parts to this playthrough. But Norway had been at war with Spain, so this city is now with Norway. Ooh, major flood in Norway. And it looks like they have a dam being built. It looks like Spain has a dam being built to prevent that. But the building is still in progress, so there's no way that flood could be mitigated for the time being. Wow, my mouth does move faster than my brain, doesn't it? And that heavy chariot, too. What's it gonna take to upgrade that? Probably something up here in my stockpiles. I mean, I do have enough for anything it calls for. Yep, upgrade tonight. Requires 20 iron. Perfect. If I have enough gold, then I'm pondering if I should buy some more troops outright. Okay, Siege Tower, Promotion Class Support. Medieval Era Support Unit. When adjacent to a city, attacking melee and anti-cavalry units ignore walls and immediately assault the city. Does not affect cities with Renaissance walls. Ineffective against urban defenses. That's something I'm gonna have to look at the Civilopedia for. Okay. Well, I typed in urban and this is one of the things that came up. Huh. Well, never mind that. I just want to get on with this turn. But at the same time, I don't want to get too... Ooh. It's just a new city-state. And its name is Samarkand. And it has given me a quest to train a caravel. If only I had the time and resources to do it. I mean, I could with either of my two coastal cities. If I had a harbor, then this would be faster. But I don't think I'm going to be going for it. And there's a special session of the World Congress, and this is about what? A religious emergency against Theodora. But it failed. Lucky for her. Still gotta prepare for a possible war with Norway. Pike and shot. Not that many gold, so okay. And a musket man. I think I got the era score thing already for producing my first unit that can use a niter resource as a weapon. I wonder what's next. It's been a long time since I made it this far into the game. I think it should be coal, I believe. But I don't know how likely it'll be that I'm gonna find coal in my civilization. Maybe Santa's hoarding it to give to all the naughty children this Christmas? Just saying. You never know. Oh, I can upgrade my trebuchet to a bombard. I need to check my... Oh gosh, I'm getting further behind in the world. I gotta have to keep up the pace, keep up with the rest of the world somehow. Okay, I've already got a campus in Cheyenne. Okay, so I can build a caravel to fulfill that quest I saw earlier, but I don't think I'm gonna have time for that right now. I want to do an encampment, but for some reason I can't build it on... Oh, I think this tile might be owned by Beijing. Oh, crap. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to go for an art museum. Because having a theater square district can cause great artist points to accumulate, in addition to all the other culture-related great people. Yeah, I think that tile's owned by Beijing. I think I'm gonna go ahead and build me a harbor district right here. So I can expand my reach into the seas. If you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna keep my musketman unit where he is. Bring him down here. Keep you here right now. I can't believe I'm thinking about going to war with Norway, so just for some of their cities. Gosh, I'm half expecting him to come to me. Nah.
Nay.
Nay. That would have been much more aggressive if I had denounced him. Which I think I am probably going to do this coming turn. Then declare war on him later on. So I would have warmonger penalties decreased. Which are in the form of grievances, by the way. Oh, hey. Campus District is almost done in Changsha and Handan.
Euer Sinn, der weilet wohl voll Lieb bei Wald und Seen eurer Heimat.
Okay, well, I've seen that Ludwig's leader agenda is that...
In a market economy.
Hold on, let me pull that up again. Because I might be wrong. Like civilizations that do not keep the maximum number of districts in each city. So... I would be about to go against his agenda if I decided to build another district in Changsha. I'm gonna get a library here, too. And as for Norway... You were at war with me before. Ha! I've burned kingdoms for lesser insults. You'll pay for this. And we get 25 grievances against us. So that means the world is definitely gonna favor Harold and Norway. I'm gonna do triangular trade because of the trade routes I have. That'll get me the important stuff, which is gold. The faith I'm not too worried about because I'm not going for a religious victory in this game. Mainly because I haven't even founded a religion. Because all great prophets have been taken. Were you paying attention? I hope you were. If not, you can just go back to some of the previous episodes of this playthrough I've done. You'll see. And let's see, how many turns is it before I can declare war on Norway? Okay, so formal war is available in 4 turns. There is a casus belli for a war of territorial expansion, but I don't think I get that until until I have unlocked a later civic. I'm gonna open the civics tree while this next turn is going so I can... Okay, I get a colonial war from nationalism. He's gonna give me 35 gold for 20 niter. I'm sorry, but I kinda need to keep the niter for in case anything dire comes around during my upcoming war with Norway. Okay, mobilization. Okay, so mobilization is where I can get the War of Territorial Expansion casus belli. Used to declare war on a power that borders your empire. Must have 2 of your cities within 10 tiles of 2 opponents' cities. 25% reduction in grievances generated. Alrighty. Great. I think that's a technology that is possible in the next era. Oh, and speaking of next eras, the industrial era is gonna end soon. Still liking that music, though. Wow, the other civilizations are getting pretty lucky with their cities. I, unfortunately, don't happen to be one of those lucky people. Or civs in this case. For the purposes of Civilization 6. You get the idea. Another barbarian encampment? Okay, I just saw a glimpse of it, and this is the glimpse I saw. It's really far away. Not really a concern to us. Sorry those who have to deal with that. Especially if you live near them. Fez doesn't seem to have a lot of things going on within it, given that it has only one population. 20 niter for 80 gold. That is tempting, but ultimately, no. I still want to keep my niter for if I need some emergency soldiers. Or emergency musketmen or whatever that uses niter. For if Harold decides to plan an invasion on one of my major cities. Namely, these two up here. Oh, hey. Looks like the campus is going to be completed here soon. And yeah, with another campus comes another library, in case you're wondering about what I'm going to be doing with it. I don't know if Ludwig is going to chastise me for building the maximum number of districts in a city. Despite that being Germany's civilization ability. I think I might be able to declare war on Norway sometime within the next few turns, but I'm gonna be saving that until the next part. Oh dear. Lautaro says, I must tell you that your destruction of our Earth is not just affecting you, but your neighbors as well. Of course I care about my neighbors. Well, all of them except for Norway. I'd care about Spain too, but looky here. They've cut me off. Norway has cut me off. They're gonna pay dearly for this. I think it would be a wise idea to avoid the cities up north.
Opera is when a gun.
Their population numbers are pretty scary compared to what I have down here. I'm gonna be moving towards urbanization now. I'll get colonialism and then natural history at a later time. I'm gonna put some more envoys into Geneva. if it'll help a little with my scientific research. Oh hey, tribal village. But it's in a location that my galley can't reach. Plus barbarians are too close to it, so I can't really risk having my units killed over it. I think I'll end this part off as soon as my harbor is completed.
It's not the towering...
In just one turn, too. Wow. Siege tactics is what I'm gonna do next. Still such majestic music, isn't it? I know I keep commenting about the music a lot, but I've lately been getting into some musical endeavors lately. Well, not really endeavors, but I've been listening to some several old-timey tunes. Not like the classical ones. I'm talking more like the ones from the 1920s, 30s, 40s, and 50s for some reason. My mom sometimes says that music back then, up until the 90s, was pretty okay, at best. It was quite good for the time. Yeah. But after that, just ends up being subpar. And man, I can't believe I decided to build a lighthouse immediately after my harbor was completed. I should focus more on soldiers for my war with Norway pretty soon. And I believe... Oh, please don't tell me I'm gonna get a Dark Age. I'm concerned about getting a Dark Age now. I've only got 3 or 4 turns to rectify this little piece here. Oh, boy. Well, I think now would be a good time to go ahead and end this part off. I'm concerned about my civilization going downhill if I declare war on Norway and they turn out to be better prepared than I think they are. But I believe it's the right thing to do if I want to get anywhere closer to a cultural victory. Or any other one for that matter. What is that galloping coming from? Oh, it suddenly stopped. I was wondering when it was gonna stop. I think it could be coming from this trader right here. Even though it's not moving anywhere right now. But, like I said before, I'll work out how to properly take the cities of Valdsnes and Kristiansand. Should I have to go to war with Norway soon. But until I'm ready for that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!